Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram.
When it comes to the classification of goodness and absolute goodness, there is no compromise. God is good, and God is the source of truth, honesty, purity, love, and joy. These are all divine qualities. Thus, there is no compromise. On the other hand, when it comes to us, we have divided everything into this is good and this is bad. This division depends on our own psychological conditioning. For example, the division of the Hindus, the Christians, etc., was established on the basis of religion. Hence, on the basis of religion, we have made many things good or bad. The word Sangavatam, or Sangadvam, means association, fellowship. From this word comes the word Satsanga. Some think Satsanga is a talk or that a book is Satsanga. However, Satsanga can be a talk, a discussion, or a book, as long as it leads you to truth. Satsanga can also be an association with a person, an action, a thought, or even a discussion if it leads you to love, truth, and God. Hence, all these things are Sat and Satsanga. God is Sat. Truth is Sat. When you look at a flower and feel the beauty of God, when you look at a flower and feel the beauty of God, it is Satsanga. It is also Satsanga when one is looking at the vast sky, thinking of God, the glorious Creator. O God, you are so beautiful. This world, this infinite cosmos, was created by you. Whatever reminds you of God's existence, God's beauty, is Satsanga. Satsanga is not just something you show up for in the evening, an event you attend. Even when people attend evening Satsanga, sometimes they quarrel and end up leaving over a difference of opinion. Therefore, that is not Satsanga. Rather, any association, any fellowship that directs one's mind towards truth, love, God, that is Satsanga. Satsanga means good company, or in the company of. If you are in good company, what will happen to you? In this verse, you will find a chain reaction described, a cause and effect relationship, the root cause being Satsanga. The word Nisangadvam is used. Ni means free from, and here Satsangam means attachment. Thus, if you go to good company, it will give you a sense of non-attachment, detachment. How does this happen? Let's say I have a wound on my hand, so I applied some ointment and slowly it is trying to heal. While it is healing, a scab will form. Now, if I forcibly remove the scab, it will start bleeding, and again there will be a wound. So I have to wait patiently, apply more ointment, and one day I will find that I do not have to remove the scab because it has fallen off. What is left is just a little scar, but the scab is gone. Many people ask how to be detached. The answer can be found in this question. Do you have the quality of patience and waiting? Do not worry about how to be detached. Some say I am too attached to family, a friend, a job. My advice to these people is to wait a little. Do not be in a hurry. If you have a wound that you want to heal, you have to wait a little. By forcibly trying to be detached, you are only creating more and more attachment. Forcible detachment creates more attachment because the wound is never given a chance to heal. Forcible detachment creates cumulative attachment. Thus, first wait a little and try to live a life of true understanding. Through that, detachment will surely come. Life is a journey. However, it is not a journey from womb to tomb. It is a journey from God to God. We came from God and will go back to God. That is why Jesus said, I came forth from the Father and entered the world. Now I am leaving the world and going back to the Father. John 16:28. I and the Father are one. John 10:30. We came from God and will go back to God. Although we have come from God and will go back to God, right now, this time in between, we have forgotten that. Ignorance, wrong understanding, false values, and attachment create troubles and suffering in our lives. For that reason, we must work a little. Just like to heal a wound, we must apply some ointment. Similarly, to be free from attachment, we must work with love and prayer, and in every breath, we must remember God and love God. That is real Satsanga, good company. Always remember your true self and your real relationship to others. Always remember your true self and your real relationship with others. Do not forget where you came from and the reason you came. Through self-inquiry, contemplation, meditation, prayer, good company, good association, the mind will comprehend the truth of life and, in turn, it will help us live a better life. The time is 6:39.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram.